Alright, look. So I'm having a real moment, and I'm I've been in here since the initial and this always bothered me because I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not a person who tries to focus on something that's making something be something that's not there. This situation within this case, I got a problem with their footage being edited. It's missing stuff. So by it missing stuff that I know is supposed to be in place, that tells me that something is afoot. Something's going on. You know. How as I ponder all the things that have happened and the stuff that happened, I know for sure the police don't ask for footage. Everybody else has their own. You have your own. I see. I'm gonna always be open because I'm trying to make myself. I'm trying to think of a way to make me not be as pessimistic, think pessimistically about all of the things that are going on. You know. Now, and you know what came. You know what I was like. Damn, it's a you got it's a fact that we're saying that Anisha Fowler's there, that they're there, da 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 da. So remember so thinking negatively, we can say that she was running a prostitution house, right? But what if she didn't? What if she had something? Because my sister watched Kids for the State. What if they had a place that watched orphans or adopted kids? And that's why it was people in their house that wasn't kin to them. Of course they're going to call Miss Teresa mama. Everybody in there is going to call her mom because she's somebody's mother. She may not be everybody's, but if she adopted these kids, that would be a really good reason and a really good explanation as to why you see all of this purple, because Saving Our Sisters adoption, their primary color is purple. Crazy, right? They not only adopt kids, but they try to create bridges for adolescent females to become successful. So that's why we see all this purple. Even though I know what SOS means. I know what SOS means. So let's get some clarity. So, because I'm on that type of time, but it's not that time for that right now. You know what I'm saying? This right now. I'm proving a point. Now, you have to stop even when things seem like they're done. This wasn't just a case for Breonna Jenkins. This was a case that they were making a statement. This is an outcry for all of the little females in that area, all of the adolescents, even if they wasn't adolescents. They were having a problem with females in that area getting raped all of the time. This was a statement for everybody that got raped. That's why they were reenacting one rape. This came from a whole lot of different segments of different portions. This represents all of the girls that endured that. All of them. This was something that represented a higher calling. A higher calling. If they had to have crisis actors to come in, they did this. You never know if this was training. You know what I'm saying? But I sincerely believe that they were in a program called Saving Our Sisters. And everybody got together in an effort to stop what was going on in that area where all of these females were getting raped and stuff. This was not only this was a this was an outcry. This was placed in the media for people to recognize, because we just slept Chicago off. We just slept these kids off. Maybe that's what Chosen got this stuff from. Because if you look at it, this place right here will have list of people that are missing. List of people that are missing. Because this is an adoption, basically an adoption agency. But not just an adoption agency. They have a lot of successful black women, because I've done my research on it. And they pooled together from state to state. Yeah. That's what this was. This not only represented that girl that got raped in March of 2017. This represented an entire movement to come together and put this on a platform that's gonna grab everybody's attention and say, look what's going on up here. You may believe me, you may not believe me, but I never go with the consensus. I'm always thinking in the abstract. Now, if it's for that purpose, I hope that the victims in all of these cases have a successful life. The ones that are still here, I hope they are here to. I hope they're able to have a fruitful life. Everybody trying to make sure that these females sustain life abundantly, so as opposed to being running around reckless, fighting, doing all of that stuff all the time. This promotes positivity. And this is what I think this is. And this is why we can't come to an agreement on what happened. Because this case with the time skips, they went there for this. Come on, man. You think if this shit happened, if this shit happened on the 9th, right? Or the 8th, when did they have time to edit that footage? When did they have time to go over all this footage and edit it? Come on, man. Come on. So I have a lot of things that were brought to the table initially that I've always kept in the back of my head. That's why I never felt either Kenneka Jenkins is a character, or she was one of the ones, either the guy say, well, whatever she represents, whatever this whole thing represents, if it's for the betterment of that area and stops crime of that statue in that area, let them dudes go do all that dumb stuff. Don't pass that shit off to the females. That's how you know that this whole case had me. You can tell it was placed together by a group of smart females, because it's all it takes is one little stupid ass dude and to mess something up. That's all it takes. It's one bad idea, this and that, and then motherfuckers hating behind the scene on who get money over here and who get money over here. They know it's fake, so they done said fuck the cause. Fuck the cause. We not fuck the cause of why we're doing it. We done start looking at the money. We start looking at the money. You supposed to be thinking about the kids. You supposed to be thinking about the kids. Why the fuck you worried about if somebody's going on a talk show? See, that's counting people's pockets. And every time you let a stupid ass dude in, they gonna do something, they gonna create something, they gonna draw something away. See, that's how you know a group of smart females. That's why you got to have a nice female, a smart female in your corner. Cause these damn dudes, man, it's one of them every time, and they always do something that fuck the pot up. Being greedy, being selfish. You know what I'm saying? I could see that happening. These kids were in a place where Miss, whatever the actual mom's name is, you know, forgive me for that. She might be Leonora's mom. But to the kids that she's adopted, she's not actually their mom. So when you look that up, she's not gonna come up as their mother. She's gonna come up as their associate. See, I'm past the hotel footage. There's no reason for me to be looking at the hotel footage, and I know it's staged. You know what that makes me? I'd rather not say, because I don't want anybody else to think I'm trying to belittle anybody, because I am a fan of who I'm a fan of. Y'all know I'm a fan of y'all by look at your shit, man. I watched this shit till I done seen plenty of people pages get deactivated. Plenty of people pages get deactivated. They had some good shit. But the most keen thing to me, this was the power move out of all of this. Did y'all see how they sold that shit to the news media? Y'all didn't peep that? They sold this bullshit ass reenactment shit with the time skip to news media outlets and talk shows. Nobody ever questioned, hey, it does have a time skip. Why does it have a time skip? They didn't question that. They didn't think about that. You know why? Because they were worried about the story. So they had to make this make sense to me. They had to have a fake news crew. Them people work for this, man. They work to get this case in the position that it's in right now. They work to get that there. They work their ass off to sell this motherfucker. And this, to me, I'm astonished. You feel me? I'm like, wow, that's some amazing shit. This took some amazing people to do this shit. They had us going all over the place, and we thinking it's for a fucked up purpose. Man, if they're bringing awareness to what's going on with them females, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. If it's my daughter, sit your motherfucking ass down. Hurry up and sit down. I don't give a fuck if you understand, if it's your relatives, if it was your niece or your nephew that got caught up in either one of those cases, and this was for the betterment of it. No wonder they're all sticking together. They want justice, not just for this girl named Kanika. They want justice for Breonna Jenkins. They want justice for all of those people, the females that's getting found in houses and shit. You know, now I'm finna get ready to go because I'm gonna let y'all go back to what y'all doing, because we know that we need this Kanika Jenkins stuff now. It's like dope. You feel me? We need it. When we sitting around, we at the point now where we can't even. I don't even care about any other case. Any other case, I'm not a conspiracy chaser. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. This shit right here, I knew it was loopholes. No kids going up in no motherfucking hotel. Move, you ain't moving no goddamn camera. You move a motherfucking camera and it's a murder that been committed. Yeah, the people at that motherfucking desk would have got their ass snatched up. They would have already got snatched up. The girl that came downstairs with that whooping on her head, they would have investigated that. It's so much shit that we don't see going on. And at this point, hey man, it's so my you know, if y'all doing this for the betterment of what y'all got going on, man, I give y'all, I give my big ups to y'all. Because you have a lot of people vilifying all of these people. And you know what it takes to listen to you talk about me when I'm doing something for a greater cause? You know what it takes to listen to you call me out my name when I'm doing something to save kids? I know you don't, because 9 times out of 10, you won't. The majority of the dudes, it's going to be few and far in between. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be few and far in between. So with that being said, man, I looked up this Saving Our Sisters, right? And that's their color. That's their primary color. It's purple. It's purple, and they're a large group. They go to conferences in California. All this other stuff that's connected to that. Like, I know what SOS stand for, and I know what BOS stand for. But I'm not bringing that into this conversation because it's not relevant right now. It's not relevant right now. Now, I know y'all are intelligent enough to know that this had to be sold to. They sold this. If you know the footage is fucked up, think it's on the news fucked up. They on a talk show with the footage fucked up. It ain't even a real Kanika on there. Think about that. It ain't even a real one. And guess what? Guess what, y'all? Because I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is how I know. The one that they saying is Kanika now, that's the second one. The initial one was this one right here. See, this was the initial one. She don't look like she don't look like she's 19 to me right there, but hey, she could be. She could be. You know. See, this was the initial post. See that? They took all this shit down. This is what it was at first. But Saving Our Sisters. That explains the activists. That explains the purple. That explains everybody being in agreement for one cause. That explains why everybody trying to get in on a money bag. How much you getting this way? How much you getting that way? How much you getting this way? Hey, you went on a talk show? Irene, hey, you went on a talk show? Yeah, they trying to find out. Once again, it's a stupid ass dude trying to find out if it's some money being generated because soon as you bring up money. Soon as you bring up money, the love of it starts to take something that was done in an effort to make something beautiful and turn it to something really ugly. Yeah, man, that's just what I want to tell y'all, man. Like, I don't think that this lady was running the brothel, you know what I'm saying, and whatever, you know what I'm saying. Nobody's perfect. But I believe that they have a program, and this program that they have is called Saving Our Sisters. And that program, main color, their primary color is purple, and they adopt kids, which would explain you feel me? You know what I'm going to say. It would explain Anisha Fowler being there. It would explain all of these people calling her mama. But she's not really their mama, because when you look it up, when you get on a paid site and look it up, it's not valid. All right, man, y'all have a good one, man. I'm finna get back to fuck, man, damn. I'm finna get back to what I was doing though, Jake. Y'all, hey man, y'all have a good one.